Hey guys, let's talk body image. I've recently got together with a group of amazing moms on YouTube to discuss and boost and really get to grips with body image, and in particular post-baby body image. Recently I've kind of found myself being a lot more accepting of my body and how it is now and what it has given me, and that has taken so long to do. I mean, there are still bits I am really not happy about, but I've come to accept them. And so we've got together to do a kind of 4-part series about body image and how different moms feel about their bodies post-babies, before babies, how they've come to accept them, what's changed. Really just to let everyone know that it's perfectly normal to feel things towards your body that you weren't expecting to feel. It's perfectly normal to feel proud of it. It's perfectly normal for it to change in ways that you never expected it to. All of the videos from all of the mums that are taking part are in the playlist that this video is in. So please go and check them all out. We just want to spread a bit of positivity, really, and normality. So this is part 1. This is just an introduction to let you know who we are, what we want to talk about, what we want to get out of this little series, and just put it out there. So yeah, let's do it. I'm Sam, if you don't know me. This is my channel. I am mum to Arthur, who is 4, and Erin, who is 2. Erin is a rainbow baby, so in between the two of them I had a miscarriage. And boy has my body changed since having kids. So prior to children I was always a yo-yo dieter anyway. My weight was always going up and down. I find a lot of comfort in food. So I turn to it when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm angry. Essentially, any reason to eat, I'll do it. So my weight throughout years has fluctuated. I got married 16 months before falling pregnant with Arthur. And at that point I was kind of at my peak. I'd got myself down to a size 10, very happy with how I looked. Oh, there were still bits that I was niggled about, but in general, I was happier than I'd been in a very long time. Then we got married and I got comfortable and I started trying to get pregnant and had it in my head that when you're pregnant you can eat what you want anyway. So I'll just start before I get pregnant. Don't do that. That's a very silly thing to do. So I fell pregnant with Arthur, and I think throughout the pregnancy put on a good couple of stone and found it quite hard to shift, but wasn't in any real hurry to shift it. I was happy and I was a new mom and everything was wonderful. Then I put a bit of effort in and lost a bit of weight and then fell pregnant again. And like I said, for that one we went to the 12-week scan and found out that it was a miscarriage, which sent me completely overboard and into a massive trough of food. So I ate and I ate and I ate. And then I fell pregnant and I ate more and Erin arrived. So yeah, throughout pregnancies, there was a lot of food and a lot of weight. And Erin is now 2. And probably the last year, I've really put an effort into trying to get back to something I'm comfortable with. And I'm kind of there. I'm happy with where I am at the moment. I would like to be a bit thinner than I am. But even then, I weigh the same as I did when I got married. However, my body now, my same weight body now is very different to the same weight body of 7 years ago. There are so many things that have changed. And most of that was caused by pregnancy. I mean, now, I think because of the excessive weight gain, I have bits under my arm that I'm very unhappy with and really need to think about toning up. I have my stomach, let's face it, it's the stomach that changes the most in pregnancy. And mine did. I mean, it's squishy. There's quite a bit of squish in there. Both of my pregnancies ended up in C-sections. Arthur was breech, and with Erin I had placenta previa, so she was an emergency C-section. Let's not go into all the horrendous details about that. But therefore I have the scars and the C-section shelf. Is that a technical term, or have I made that up? But I have that little ridge that I'm really struggling to do anything about at the moment. So despite my body being the same kind of weight it was all those years ago, it is a totally different shape, and it has taken me so long to accept that and understand that that's not really anything I can do something about. I thought, you know, we'll have a baby, we'll kind of spring back to where we were. No, that does not happen. Well, it does for some. It does for some very easily. Not for me. No. Yeah, there's a lot that has changed with it, and a lot that has taken a very long time to try and accept. But I'm getting there. I know now what clothes I need to wear to not show off the squidgy shelf. And I know that generally sleeves are a good idea for me. However, I am trying to change that. I am now putting some effort into exercise DVDs, which I hate. I hate exercise. But I'm doing it, and I'm feeling the burn. Jesus, am I feeling the burn. I ache everywhere, and I've only been doing it for 3 days. So while I'm quite accepting of my body as it is now, there are things I want to change and that I want to work on and that I want to become more accepting of. Because really, I mean, this shell here has given me a lot. It has given me 2 amazing children who I wouldn't be without. And I should probably be more thankful to it than I am. Instead of being so negative about it and going, God, this just won't go away and these are just waving at people when I'm not waving at them. I shouldn't really care. The kids don't care. They do not give a toss if I wobble a bit more than I should. But media is so quick to put these ideas in your head of what you should be and what should happen after a baby and how you should look after a baby. It gets in your head. It really, really does get in your head. And we kind of want to dispel some of that. We want to let people know that bodies change, people change, the way you feel about your bodies will change. But it's normal and it's fine. So yeah. That's kind of me. That's kind of my introduction and the overview of where I'm going with this. So as I've mentioned, this is a 4-part series. So this was just kind of a, hi, this is me, this is what's happened, backstory, blah, 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 blah. The next one, we will be looking to go into a lot more detail about our bodies as they are now, what has changed, what we aren't too keen on, and what we like. I think it's really important to focus on the things that you like about your body. And part 3 will be what we have done to kind of accept it and change it if we have, or not change it if we don't feel the need to. And then part 4 is the big one. I am hoping that as many of us that are involved in this project as possible can push ourselves out of our comfort zones and do something to just make us feel proud of what we've got, of what we are, and to really make us go, do you know what? It's not that bad. We have a few ideas milling around. I mean, to be fair, I've put out the idea that it could be anything. It could just be going on a shopping spree and finding a new outfit to fit your shape as it is now. It could be going and doing a boudoir shoot. Who knows? But you guys are not going to know until episode 4. So please, 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 please go and check out the other videos in this. Let us know your opinion. Let us know what has changed in your body, how you felt about it. We just really want to get people talking about bodies. And please subscribe. If you go and see another video and you like the girls and the way they are and the way they talk and the way they come across and you think you might want to hear more from them, please subscribe to their channels. We're all here putting ourselves out there for one reason or another. And every little bit of support really, really means a lot. So go do that. Let us know what you think, let us know how you feel, and go and check out the other girls. And thank you very much for watching. Please, please look out for the next one, 10 o'clock Wednesday next week. See you soon. Bye. Just as an end point, guys, I have contemplated refilming the video you've just watched most of last night, because as I was editing it, I was very conscious of just how many boob stretch marks you could see. And I've been thinking, well, the lighting wasn't great, I should probably do that again, and you know, I stumbled a bit over my words. No, what was bothering me is the fact that I have stretch marks on my boobs. But this is a video about body confidence and accepting your body. So if I go and refilm it, I'm just kind of undoing all of that and completely going against the entire theme of the video. So I'm not going to. I mean, don't go back and re-watch just to look at stretch marks. Don't do that. They're not that pretty. But I will discuss it in more detail in the next one. Just thought I'd put that out there though. Not entirely happy, clearly.